Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Edoggz Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series number 97 Deluxe Class Airazor versus the Transformer Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy Deluxe Class Airazor. First I'm going to take you around the box, show that off. We're going to read a little bio, we're going to show off the accessories, do the transformation, and last but not least, some comparisons. So, let's get the box out of the way. First, so we're going to move this back, and we're going to bring her front and center. So we're going to pose the box just like this, so you can see what's going on. So we have Airazor in her robot mode there. It says Deluxe Class down there. If you move the box a little bit like this, you have her in the Falcon mode. On this box, on this side of the box, we have these collage of different characters here. On the back of the box, we have the robot here, robot mode here, and then we have 22 steps to get into the Falcon mode there. On the top of the box, we have Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy. On the bottom of the box, we have all the warnings and barcodes, and that is that. On the new one, this is the Rise of the Beast version. We have it in the Falcon mode, either flying down and attacking somebody, or it's flying down landing on something. But I do like the looks of this. I like this picture of it right here. On this side, we have the Falcon mode's head looking to the right. On the back of the box, we have the Falcon mode transforming 23 steps into the robot mode. We have a piece of scenery we'll take a look at. On this side of the box, it says Studio Series number 97, Deluxe Class down there. On the top of the box, this is Transformers Rise of the Beast there. On the bottom is just those same warnings and stuff, and the barcode is on the back, I believe, and that is about it. So it's bio time. So I want to read a little bio for the Kingdom version, or say the Beast Wars version. That's the one I'm using. So the function is aerial recon. Airazor is for recon and surveillance due to her aerial alternate mode. Airazor's talents are a great asset to the Maximal cause. She's calm and confident, but also adventurous and brave, with a healthy supply of dry humor. Her aerial skills in either mode, incredibly sharp eyesight and steady aim, makes her a dangerous opponent. That's the Beast Wars version. And we're going to bring in this one. Right, so Airazor is a high-flying Maximal. Wise, compassionate, she embodies the Maximal's missions of preserving life across the universe, is willing to risk her own spark to honor that vow. So here you have that. Now, accessories. You get these two rockets here. I'm going to bring down the light just a little bit so we can pick out the details of these rockets, and they fit on the arm, or they can put them in the hand. It's your option of which you like, but if you're going by the Beast Wars version, you're going to be sticking them on the arm. On this side, same thing, but the rockets are much smaller and they're redesigned. The color is a much lighter teal. I would have preferred these rockets painted the same way as the bicep. They are silver. Here you have a little bit of little silver on the upper thigh. We have them on the knees, and we definitely have them on the feet and the face. So just that one slight adjustment would have been great. Now we're going to do a close-up of both of these, and let me see how that looks. Right, I'm going to turn to this side. Have that look right there. This is the back. Now this is the different configuration that you can put it in. You can have it like this if you want a more skinny, slim down look, or you can have the wings folded out like this. You have your options of doing either or. Maybe you could come up with your own. Then you have this side. And we're going to do a close-up of the face. Right? So we can get the face in here. Let me see if we can focus on the face. Hold on, we need to focus. There we go. Right, and that's how the two faces. Now, Kingdom one on this side has the purple face, and Rise of the Beast has the silver face. We lose the Hawk head on the forehead, and this is just the regular forehead on that side. Another thing to note: the feet are different. These feet are much bigger. They're gonna make this figure look taller, in sense. So when you have it in hand, you're gonna see the slight difference. All right. So we're gonna put this in the back, and we're gonna focus just on this right here. So we're gonna go into articulation first. So we can bring it out on the arm like that. We have swivel at the top of the elbow, let's say. Right. We can bring it all the way back like so. It's gonna bump into the wing. We can bring it all the way back down like that. There is a 90-degree elbow here, like so. And there's also a movement at the wrist. Have not figured out why it's there, but if anybody knows why that fist moves, maybe it moves for the transformation, please let me know in the comment section. But it doesn't rotate at all. Leg comes all the way up like that. Very nice. Bring it down on the knee, which is much more than 90 degrees. This is for the beast mode as well. Bring that down. We can bring it down on the leg like that. You can go straight across if you want. Yeah, swivel just above the knee. We have a rocker, if you will, using the ball joint, and we have swivel for the feet. If you want to go backwards, you gotta open up this right here. You want to go back. That's as far as you're gonna get. If this is plugged in, if the tail is plugged in, that's as far as you're gonna get. And then you can go all the way back like that. Now, if you want to move this tail back like this and move it up, and you can get it all the way like that. It's up to you and what you're going to be doing with it. Bring that down. Now, another thing to note is the waist. Now, right now, it's locked into place. You need to unlock this to actually like turn it to the side, this way and that way. Also, another thing that's holding it into place is that the Falcon's head, it's plugged into a tab that's underneath the chest. So that's another thing why it's not moving. Okay. Bring that down. The head is all in the ball joint, so you can look this way. You can look that way. You can get a little bit up and down if you need to. The wings, you can spread out like that and like that. Right, so you have this going on. Now, we're going to focus on the wings just for a moment. Now, again, this is how you start off with. We're going to fold these out. Right, fold these out. And there's different ways you can do it. You can do it like this. You can have the wings set up like that. Right, give you that look, or you can get this to move onto the outside. You have to be careful with this because they do like to pop off a lot, and then mine's just popped off just now. Would you? Right, so we just gotta. It does take a little bit of time getting these on. Right. Right, so you got the wings spread out, right? I'm going to show you the difference between the two up close. and the ones on the top are much wider, and I think they might be a little bit longer between the two. So we're going to fold these back up. So we're going to fold this back up same way as this one, right? So this is another way you can have the wings folded. So you have your different options how to do that. Now, of course, this is a remold and repaint of this figure, so this is going to be looking slightly a little better in some points. So transformation, we're going to do them side by side. We're going to take turns, and we're going to start with the feet. So we're going to take the feet, flip them around like that. Take the leg, you're going to go halfway around like so, like so. Right, we're going to stop there. We'll come back to it. Same thing, you take these silver feet, flip those around. Flip those around. Take the lower leg again, flip that backwards halfway, flip that backwards halfway. You want to unplug the tail so you can swap, turn the waist around. So you want to do that like so. Okay, put that down. See if it's going to stand by itself. Again, take the tail, unplug, turn this around. Okay, so everything should be good to go. So you take the wings, you want to fold out these wings. Get these wings out of the way. And if they don't want to move, that means it's about to pop off. Yep, like I said, just like I said, it's going to pop off. Okay, so let's see if we can correct this problem here. I just want to get this back on camera. Let's do that first. Okay, so now I'll fix it. Hopefully I fixed it. Just have the wings out like that. So now these arms can just stay out like that. Just out of the way. Complicated part is about to happen. So you want to get inside of this back. And you want to bring this forward. And it's on a double hinge. So you got these two doubles working together. And you need the space to rotate the head into the chest. So you need to just flip this around like that. Simple, right? Next, we have to make sure that these are pointing this way, because if it's not going to flip down. So you want to pull forward this whole top portion, and you want to plug it in, and you want to bring this up. That's going to plug in as well. So everything should line up. Everything should be in place. And the head should plug in, right? Now mine's not plugging in, but I'm not making a big deal about it. I'll fix that later. Right? So you have that going on. Right? So we're gonna move over here. We're gonna manage the wings first. We're gonna bring these wings out. Bring these wings out. Get these arms out of the way. Focus on the backpack. Bring that out. Bring this forward. Bring it down. Next, we want to take the head and we want to flip this around through that opening like that. Again, you want to make sure everything's good in this area, which is not, because they're folded down, so you have to fold this back like this, and that's the only way you're going to get it to sit right. Oh. So we're going to flip this through. That's going to plug in. Just want to make sure everything is placed well. They should be flat down like this, facing upwards. That's how you know you got it right. Leave the wings out like that. Okay. Next is easy. I'm going to bring up the leg like that. There's this peg that's a little bit too long on this one, and it plugs into that little rectangle. And what that does in result, it makes the legs fit wider apart. So you have that like that, and you bring down the lower leg, bring out this piece right here. Do the same thing, opposite side. Bring this leg out like that, stick it in there. Bring this like that, the lower leg, and you bring out the chicken feet. I should say the falcon feet. Right. Now these rockets can stay there because I'm going to pop out. I'm going to point out something. All right. So you can have these right there, and it seems like no, you can't do it, but you just have them right there. You have them stored right there. Same thing. Store them away like that. Make sure it's plugged in. Right, they'll come back to this, right, in a second. Kingdom, right, so we have this port, it's much shorter, and we have this port right here. So this peg is going to plug into there, and we want to rotate this up, plug this in, bring down the leg, bring out the falcon foot, like so, and do the same thing, bring up the leg, plug it in, bring down the lower leg, bring out the falcon foot like so, like that. So now you take these rockets, this is the only thing that's different on here. And before I plug this in, I want to show you something. So there's a port right there, and it should be right in this area somewhere. Because of this additional remote, they couldn't put that port there, into it wouldn't fit. So they got rid of that, which is a shame. But you put this in here. And this one sits much better because those two pegs are not as far apart. And you just have to manage the wings here. You move these arms back here, and that's it. There you go. So to give you a side view, that's what it looks like from that point of view. Oh my goodness, let's fix the head on this one. From the back, that's what that looks like. From the other side, we're gonna do from the top. Right, so we're gonna move this way like that. And these are much wider and they're much longer than these. I'm gonna show you the upside down. See, hold on, let me get it. Hold on, let me get it. There it is. upside down. Ooh, you're in my way. There it is from the upside down. Now we're going to go through articulation while we have it in this mode. Okay. Now the head can turn all the way around like that. The mouth does open. Right. If you want to pose it like that. The upper thigh is not going to move because it's locked into place. The lower leg does still move if you need to, and plus you have this piece right here where the foot is attached to. You can do that, and you have the rocker for the feet that still moves. This still moves. The tail still moves. Now if you want to put these in different positions, you can do that. I mean, it'll allow you to do it. Maybe you want to put it in more aggressive posture like that, something like that. You know, spread out the wings or something like that. You know, you do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Right? Now the head can go down like that. I'm always forgetting about that when I do videos, and I'm not going to forget this time. Right? So you have that, and that goes for both of them. Right? So we're going to quickly go back to the robot mode, and we're going to start with the legs. Let's start with there. Bring this down like that. Bring the leg up like that. Bring the forelegs down. Bring down the legs like that. Turn the feet around. Turn the feet around. Right. The tail is still open, so you can rotate this waist. Right. Bring this around halfway. Bring this around halfway. Now we're going to move over to the other one. Right. So we're going to bring out the arms. We're going to do a little different. You have to bring these arms out. Unpeg the legs. Bring them down. Bring on the foreleg. Arrange this to bring out the thigh. Bring down the leg. Right. You have to unplug these rockets because they will not spin if they're in the way. So we have to take those off. Spin halfway around like so. Right. We're going to turn at the hip. Right. Another thing to note is this piece moves up and down right here, where this piece is a solid piece of plastic. So since we are here, we're going to unplug the backpack. Okay. And again, you have to manage the double hinge on the backpack, which is going to catch you up if you do it improperly. before I forget, we're going to switch around the feet. That's the main thing I'm always forgetting. Alright, bring these arms down. Bring these arms down. We're going to plug these missiles back into the side of the arm. Right, we're going to go back to the original configuration of the wings. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fix that. It's for some reason it doesn't want to go back there. I'm gonna have to unplug all of this just to get it to turn. So we're gonna leave it right here. Just leave it right here. I'll hassle with that later. And there you have it. You have Kingdom in her robot mode. We're gonna place her down. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna finish this one off by bringing this out. Okay, so bring that head out, just swing that around, and you want to make sure this is gonna fall into place. Make sure this pushes down. And again, double hinge will get you. Right, so we're gonna have to go in here, fix this. Now it falls into place. Yep, everything falls into place now. So we just gotta fix this right here. Straighten out his legs. Kind of looking a little crazy here. Plug that in. Alright, so we're gonna manage the wings. Yeah. Here we go. And there you have it. And down just a little bit. So we're about to do some comparisons. So first thing we're going to do is bring out Rise of the Beast Cheetor, stick him there. We're going to bring out Kingdom Cheetor, stick him here. And then we're going to bring these two and put her in the back, put her in the front. And that's going to be a comparison. Now at the moment, I have not seen any Primal Studio Series Optimus Primal or Rhinox for that matter in my area. But as soon as I get my hands on one, I will do a review on it. But this is how it sits right now. Okay. So we're gonna do this side. All right. And just do the back one time. And back to the front. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the review for the Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series number 97 Deluxe Class Airazor versus the Kingdom Transformers Rise of Cybertron Airazor. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I do have a few more to go through, so please stay tuned. And may the rest of your summer goes well. And we're about to go into winter. I can't believe that. But by November, we should have Studio Series Mirage. By then, and in 2024, we should have the update for 2 characters that are from the movie as Studio Series. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.